everybody, it's Calxiyn here, and remember that if you enjoyed this video, you guys should become patrons over on Patreon or join our Discord server. Anyways, so today we are going to be talking about Fox and Fox properties that we could see or couldn't see into Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, that's basically where we're at right now, because Disney has bought Fox. So there you go. Yeah, sorry. So this is another Kingdom Hearts Friday video. These are gonna be a thing for a while now, and so I'm glad that Hunter is actually in one because he wasn't in the one that we did last week because I did that all by myself. But that's okay. So Hunter apparently has some ideas. But I probably won't like any of them, so this is gonna be...
There's some actual, like, I think ones that wouldn't be a bad idea. So, like, Dr. Seuss properties are owned by...
Wait, what?
Yeah, like Horton Hears a Who and the Lorax and stuff like that are owned by them.
What?
Yeah, so...
Why?
So they did the movie Horton Hears a Who.
Oh, that would be so much fun! Yeah. I actually like that one!
Yeah, no, just wait, you'll hate all my other ones.
Okay, great.
Kung Fu Panda...
Wait, whoa, hold on. Wasn't that DreamWorks?
Kung Fu Panda was released by DreamWorks, which I think is owned by 20th Century Fox.
No, I don't think so.
It says right here, Kung Fu Panda 3. And
maybe it's just Kung Fu Panda 3. What about the first Kung Fu Panda?
Okay, so maybe it might have just been Kung Fu Panda 3 that they own, but if they own it, then they own it, man.
Okay.
There's some really bizarre ones.
Because they are you sure that they have the rights or they're just distributing? Which is different.
Well, I know they have the rights to allow the X-Men stuff, which people are really excited for. It's like, yeah, we can have, like, X-Men.
But that is, like, a discussion where we're like, okay, so, like, do we want the Marvel guys in Kingdom Hearts 3 too? Like, you know what I mean? And so that's for Horton Hears a Who, though, I can kind of envision a world for it, just, like, that Sora gets kind of shrinked. Or, that Sora sort of finds, like, the thing, instead of Horton and gets shrink down, and then, like, stuff happens,
also owned by Fox, the Folklore Stars. So,
okay, no.
So Kyrie,
let's try to stick
the funny, depressed, cancerous child, you know, meets a handsome Sora at a. It's been a while since I read that book. At a support group for you know, children with cancer, and they both die in the end. That would be a fun
they
level.
don't. Hazel doesn't die.
Well, I mean, she basically died. I mean, you assume she dies, but the other guy dies. Spoilers. You got stuff like Star Wars, and you've got stuff like Avatar.
I mean, Star Wars was always Disney, though. I mean, not always Disney, but we were already at... You know what I mean? Like, we were already there. So, okay, can we just talk about Anastasia? Like, I don't give a shit about all of your other...
Avatar!
Okay, but Avatar was bad. Like, the movie.
I mean, it made a lot of... And it has an interesting world, and very imaginative.
It would be an interesting world if it was the anime world,
Home Alone! Imagine the Home Alone world.
I hate you so much.
Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel.
What about the first one?
Alvin the Chipmunks, the first one's also here.
Oh god. No.
The Simpsons?
I think Avatar would be nice if it was the animated one. You're talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No.
Oh wait, do you mean Avatar with the blue people?
Yeah.
Oh no, that would be great. I'm all here for that.
Are.
I thought you meant the Last Airbender movie that was trash. Don't they also own that? Who made that movie?
That's
who made that horrible movie? Okay.
That's Nickelodeon.
Whatever.
Nickelodeon.
Anyways, yeah, but I would like the blue people Avatar. I thought Disney, I guess Disney owns it now, but I thought that was a Disney movie for some reason. Never mind. Anyways, yeah, I could totally go for that. I think that would be a great world for Sora to explore, to be honest. That wasn't as trash as your other suggestions.
Like Home Alone? Come on.
I've never watched Home Alone.
You what?
I've never watched Home Alone. And people keep saying it's a Christmas movie, and I don't believe you. Anyways, it'll be past Christmas when this video is uploaded.
Disney, you know, can now has Fox News.
No, it doesn't. They left Fox News out of it.
They left Fox News out of it?
Yeah, they didn't get Fox News.
Because I really wanted like them to go around Fox News and you just have a bunch of racist, sexist assholes trying to.
I don't even think Sora could deal with that, to be honest.
Why the fuck are
Can we just talk about Anastasia?
Imagine taking the shit out of Bill O'Reilly and have that be like a...
You are horrible. You're a bad person.
You know who's worse?
Who?
Bill O'Reilly.
Anyways. We're not American, by the way. I just want to get that out there real fast. Like, we have no idea what's going on. Anyways, yeah. So I think Avatar's a good one. The other, Dr. Seuss would definitely be a good one. What else did you say? The Simpsons is obviously not a good one. Like, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I feel like they could be kooky. I feel like that could be fun.
Someone else had Deadpool, with Sora.
Deadpool would be
that I would actually allow.
That's part of X-Men.
Because I feel like that we needed to do a separate video on Marvel within Disney, or within Kingdom Hearts. Because I feel like that's a big debated topic. Like, Marvel and Kingdom Hearts, and then Star Wars, a lot of people talk about all the time. Obviously, this focus is just on Fox properties, but now that Deadpool will probably end up in the Disney superhero movies, because now it's all Disney, so what the fuck are you know? Like, you know what I mean? And so I feel like, yeah, like, I feel like you got to do that as its own thing together. Like, I feel like we could talk about that for a very long time. But, like, I'm not totally opposed to the superheroes. I am a little more opposed to Star Wars being in the Kingdom Hearts series. The superheroes I don't actually mind.
Because they're already faffing about with the Force. I don't think them talking about your heart of darkness or whatever would be even more awkward.
I wanted to do this video just so I could talk about Anastasia.
Yeah,
and you haven't even brought it up yet.
But I just want to talk about Alvin and the Chipmunks. Imagine instead of the Little Mermaid being the singing level, it's Alvin and the Chipmunks.
God,
that's
I
the
would kill
level.
someone. Someone would die.
Come on.
Okay, anyways, do you have anything else that you would like, any other bullshit that you would like to mention? Yeah. Before I go on and talk about Anastasia?
You get a lot of Fox, like, sports.
I don't think they bought Fox Sports either.
No, they are. I'm looking up articles right now. They bought Fox Sports.
They didn't buy Fox.
You could have, like, Madden, but with...
No, that's not how it works. The only, like, okay, so it's not... Live action stuff in Kingdom Hearts just don't, like, okay, so there were a couple, like, live action things, but, like, it needs to be, actual movie, Hunter, not just random people. So I explained this in the last video, but I am, like, a Kingdom Hearts veteran, and then Hunter is just here. So it's a little different, I think, our perspective on what actually belongs in this game. But I know that you are joking, right? Like, on some of these, you are joking.
Okay, so I think the Dr. Seuss stuff should be genuinely good.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I meant like the sports network.
And if they did
stuff.
do the
Alvin
and the Chipmunks, I would shit myself laughing. That would become my favorite level. Because really, could it be significantly worse? You know?
What do you mean? Could it be worse than what? The Atlantica one?
Yeah.
Yes, because Jodie Benson can sing.
It's my friend.
Anyways, what else is there?
I feel like The Simpsons would be cool. Everyone thought about that. I genuinely think running around.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Imagine Homer being like the heart, the darkness, and
it's just because Kingdom Hearts is a kid series. I mean, not to say that it's for kids, like not to say that only kids can enjoy it, obviously, because we're two like big people. If you want to put it like that. But, like, not to say that only we can enjoy it. What I mean is that, like, it's not, like, The Simpsons is not for kids. I don't think. Like, I don't know what your parents let you watch, but I don't think it's for kids. So now that we got that out of the way, can we talk about Anastasia?
I've never seen that movie.
What do you mean?
Because I wanted to watch it with you, be like, nah, later, and I'm like,
no, I've watched my one Anastasia for the year. My one Anastasia viewing for the year. No, yeah. So basically, I don't even know how to explain this. Anastasia was already thought by people to be a Disney movie, so I think that it would be. I think that it would be great. Like, it would be fucking crazy if Anastasia was included in the Kingdom Hearts series. Like, I feel like that would be such a good addition, because it already all fits, because for those of you that don't know the plot, like Hunter, and now that you said that, Anastasia's kind of a Christmas movie, so I think I'll get you into watching it this week sometime. Mm-hmm. So, basically, like, the plot is that Rasputin is a evil wizard and he killed the rest of the family, and he kind of made this deal with the devil in order to get dark magic to kill them off. But the problem is that Anastasia doesn't die, so he basically can't go to heaven. Like, he's in purgatory because he has unfinished business, so he has to go up and kill her with all his demon shit. And so that could fit in really well into the Kingdom Hearts series, just because it does have a lot to do with demons. Like, I mean, Heartless are basically demons, you know what I mean? And then, I guess the rest of Anastasia, just like the plot of her trying to find her family and stuff, like, Sora hasn't seen his family in like 6 years. Like, that may be a little dramatic, but like, Sora is so like disattached from his family now, but I feel like he can still relate to that because like, he remembers how it felt to kind of miss his friends in Kingdom Hearts 2, which is the game that we're playing right now.
I'm just gonna quickly interject some weird things that I've learned that they could put in this game. Predator versus Alien.
Okay, a couple people mentioned that.
Edward Scissorhands, Fight Club. So
I wouldn't mind Edward Scissorhands,
So maybe
actually.
like it could be Fight Club, and then the ending of Kingdom Hearts is that Riku with Sora, they were the same person. Just like
I've never watched Fight Club.
Fern Gully.
What's that?
You've never seen Fern Gully. It's like Avatar, but it was animated, and Robin Williams is a bat that raps, and it's great. Ice Age, which is ridiculous.
Please no Ice Age.
MASH, The X-File.
I don't hate myself.
Futurama? Oh my goodness. Imagine a Futurama. I fucked this up.
I've never watched Futurama either.
You know, that's your fault.
Well, my mom did not let me watch that stuff.
Anyways, continue.
Yeah, and so, like, I don't know, just the themes of Anastasia fit in very well with Kingdom Hearts. It's sort of like, I don't know, because Anastasia was already thought to be a Disney movie, right? So it already basically has everything that a Disney movie has, but it's from a different company. Like, a similar comparison would be, like, Prince of Egypt, which is DreamWorks, and so Disney does not own that. But I think that that would also be, like, a nice one to have in Kingdom Hearts as well. Like, I just feel like those fit very well, and so...
I'm looking through a list of 21st Century Fox's defunct assets, and one of them is 4Kids TV, and I really like the idea of them just like, you can get regular version or the 4Kids TV version where everything's dubbed and it's weird as shit.
Oh boy.
Continue.
But yeah, you haven't watched Anastasia, so obviously you don't understand. I felt like I forgot that you hadn't watched it. I feel like the entire point of this video is now down the drain because you haven't watched it, but it's not for you, it's for them. And so I feel like, again, Anastasia would just be like a great addition to the Kingdom Hearts series, and it fits in so well. Like, you already have demons, like, what else do you need? You know what I mean? You already have demons, you already have, like, a spunky heroine who would probably, like, pick up a fire poker and start hitting people with it, you know? Like, Anya could be a great part of the party, and now that we seem to have 2 people per party, according to, like, the Monsters, Inc. screenshots and all of that stuff. It could be that, like, Rapunzel and Flynn Rider, Anya and Dimitri, like, because Dimitri is supposed to be, like, I don't want to say the tough one, but he's supposed to be, like, I lived on the streets.
Or better, and you could have, like Soviet soldiers of Heartless, but the best Heartless would be when, because 20th Century Fox owns Titanic, when the iceberg is a Heartless.
I hate you so much sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like with Anya and Dimitri, they would just fit so well. And like, Sora would obviously want to help her, like genuinely. And like, there's a scene where like, I don't want to spoil this for Hunter, so I don't know. The movie's been out for like 20 years, okay?
I know. I saw the Broadway thing. I know how it ends.
So anyway, Anya like is basically pushed away by her grandmother. And her grandmother yells at her or whatever and doesn't want to see her. But I could see Sora going in there and being like, hey, wait a minute, you know, and trying to talk some sense into her. And so I feel like this works really well as an idea. Like, just Sora's inclusion is just very... I don't want to say it's very strong, because I don't think that's the right word, but you can see how well it fits in with each other, you know what I mean? Like, you can't lie. Like, that's a good, like, that's totally something Sora would do, too, is like, wait a minute, lady, you know, because he has, like, no respect for any sort of royalty whatsoever. You know, he has some issues with that, especially, again, in this game, where he, like, doesn't bow to Yensid, generally is mildly disrespectful. Like, you know what I mean? And so I feel like Sora would be like, wait a sec, your majesty, you know, like, what the fuck? Like, obviously he wouldn't say that, but he'd be like, Anya, like, we came all the way here to, like, to talk to you, like, she's your granddaughter or something. I don't know what Sora would say. But then, you know, movie stuff happens, and there you go. And there could be, like, a giant, like, Rasputin, like, made heartless, and, like, I feel like the music from that movie is so good, like, just the soundtrack. And there's this bit in the Rasputin song, where it's before the end, and it's like, fly now, fly ever faster, like that part, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, the music there is just so nice. You know what I mean? And so I feel like that could totally be used as pieces for a battle theme, and maybe I'll make that if I can get my hands on the sheet music, because I've done stuff like that before. And so anyways, yeah, that's basically all. Like, the only reason we made this video is because I wanted to talk about Anastasia. Like, I don't give a shit about all these other Fox properties.
What about if Napoleon Dynamite, which 20th Century Fox owns, and you fight him?
I hate you so much.
And then, like, you know, the llama, like, come on, it'll be like 2005 all over again.
And I feel like I should do, like, a bigger, more expansive video on this, because something I've always wanted to do in relation to Kingdom Hearts is kind of, like, give ideas on how certain plots of certain worlds would go if we got them, and so I feel like this is something that I want to do. But in terms of, like, the other Fox stuff, like, Hunter did give some good ideas. Like, it's not only Anastasia, like, Horton Hears a Hoot. Like, stuff like that is not actually that bad. Avatar, like, all of those are pretty good. You know what I mean? So, to conclude, I do agree. Like, I think that you're right. Like, some of them are good. It's not, again, it's not just Anastasia, which is why we made this a bit more of an expansive video. But the only reason I made it is because that's all I cared about. Now I kind of care about Horton Hears a Who a bit more, and some of the other stuff that you said. Definitely not the chipmunks, though. I still don't care about that. So is that it? Hunter, is that all you want to say?
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's not like my last one where we were organized and I was scripted and it was all nice, but that's what happens when Hunter comes here, so what can you do? Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys!